My dear child, pause for a quiet moment and listen deeply. This message did not reach you by coincidence. It carries your name etched in its margins. I have seen every silent effort you made. I watched you offer smiles to the world while whispering inside, asking when rest would finally reach your soul. Happiness will greet you today not by sheer chance, but because something new and beautiful is growing around you right now. Let your inner self lean toward it. Let your awareness open to accept it. When you speak to me with quiet trust, I hear every word. Know that every breath you took while pushing through those endless nights was noticed. Say plainly, I need help, and watch how heavy doors begin to give way. Your trust sets profound changes in motion. You have carried so many people, remaining steady while the ground shook beneath you, repeating that things would improve even when your own certainty ran low. Your practiced smile often served as armor, yet I see the tired space beneath it and the silent questions you keep. Though fatigue sometimes blurs your vision, the love and care you offer have never been wasted. Before dawn stretched across your room, I spoke quietly within your spirit, hoping this morning would help your heart remember how it feels to lift and breathe again. You may still feel the heavy weight of yesterday, wondering if ease belongs only to others. But take a slow, deep breath right now. The thought that joy has passed you by is merely a story in your mind, not the truth I hold for you. Let me be clear. You were never meant to simply endure life. You were formed to live with lightness, to laugh deeply, and to carry an unshakable calm. I offer you that deep-rooted peace kind that cannot be bargained away by changing events. The world sells a brittle version of peace tied strictly to success or applause, but I offer something permanent. A calm like this leaves room for humor, curiosity, and genuine rest even when life grows difficult. Come and discover a gladness that stays through ordinary afternoons. Feel quiet gratitude for the warm light on your face, for kind words, for soft breezes. Let ordinary moments regain their sacred wonder. If this morning feels plain, remember that monotony is often the very doorway through which steady happiness steps. I specialize in turning the ordinary into the unforgettable. An unexpected conversation, a long-awaited result, or a sudden breath of ease you thought was gone forever, can return without warning. You will look up and sense that the very air around you has shifted, and in that instant, you will know I have been at work behind the scenes all along. Do not assume this uplifting warmth will be short-lived. It is not a fleeting distraction. Treat it instead as a preview of a steadier climate for your soul. You might recall times when optimism collapsed the moment life pressed hard against you. This time will be different. Picture a gentle, dependable wind the kind sailors trust to cross vast oceans. That is the rhythm I am setting for you. I am creating a new tempo for your heart, teaching you to lay down heavy burdens, to trust more deeply, and to walk with an open, confident stride. Hard days will still appear, yet your inner core will stand firm, anchored by something that never shifts. You will notice it first in small ways, shoulders dropping, your jaw unclenching, and your thoughts shifting from what if to why not. Later, you will trace larger transformations you once thought impossible. You will learn to smile through the storm, to find rest amidst the noise, and to hold on to hope when others surrender. That is what it means to walk in step with me. This relief is not the finish line. It is the threshold of a whole new way of living. You will not need to fake enthusiasm. Authenticity will bloom as naturally as conversation around a warm shared meal. If these words touch your spirit, keep them close and speak your trust aloud. If you are unsure what to choose today, choose gladness. Let it answer your fears. Let laughter cut through your worries. When you catch your reflection, refuse to see only the struggles. Smile back at your image and honor the quiet resilience in your eyes. That recognition builds true confidence. See yourself as you are, upright, deeply cherished, and smiling from a place of renewal. Yes, real happiness will meet you today. Enter this day expecting it, and watch what unfolds. A countenance lifted in faith can brighten any room. By receiving this calm, you effortlessly pass it on. This invitation is not delayed until everything in your life behaves perfectly. Imagine your relief moving outward like gentle ripples across still water, touching lives you may never even meet. Stay with these words. True relief gathers for those who linger. Each line offers a drop of fresh restoration. Patience with yourself becomes the secret hallway through which deeper understanding walks. The longer you remain present, the more your heart softens, allowing gladness to rise effortlessly. Tell distractions to wait. Delay the frantic urge pushing you toward the next item on your list. Allow stillness to finish its quiet work, smoothing the rough edges of your thoughts until peace stands unchallenged. I am holding you in steady, unconditional love. Your efforts are seen, your quiet prayers are heard, and I am actively guiding your steps. If you sense my closeness, take it as a personal invitation. Your heart's posture is evidence of genuine trust. Accept this support as a lifelong commitment, not a temporary favor. I rest my hand over your life and declare that you will find joy today. May laughter bloom where things felt dry. May stillness settle into your pulse. May your eyes open wide to small wonders, and when night returns, may you whisper with a full heart, "Today was kept." Let the evening winds remind you that the same presence speaking to you now remains faithful at sundown through every shifting light. Carry this truth like a warm ember. Return to it when clouds gather. Share it when someone near you needs hope. Keep it close during difficult moments or times of lonely silence. A small ember may look modest, but guarded from the wind and tended with care, it can warm a cold room. Remember, true gladness is no temporary guest. It stays by sacred agreement and love that never runs dry. Let these words echo long after the message ends. You have waited for such a sign, and now it arrives wrapped in quiet assurance. Open your heart. Receive this steady grace. Once welcomed, grace turns daily chores into opportunities for quiet gratitude. This moment marks a turning point, a day of deep renewal between us. The doors you tapped on with patience are finally loosening. Where no paths seem to exist, a clear road is opening. Barriers are crumbling. You may not hear the hinges turn, but you will feel the shift from stalemate to pure possibility. What once felt like walking in circles will soon become a purposeful stride forward. The weight of old burdens no longer defines who you are. The freedom to rise, to act, and to walk into a brighter future is spoken over you right now. Let these words bring profound calm and focus. Draw near, and I will reveal even more. You are never alone. My presence surrounds, protects, and guides you. Release the past failures that try to whisper in your ear. New confidence will rise in the tone of your voice and in your willingness to try again after minor setbacks. The past no longer holds authority over your future. Those who witnessed your struggles will soon witness your steady, honorable stride. The season of strain is coming to a close, and I am attending to the concerns that weigh heavily on your heart. You will see the evidence in restorative rest, in decisions made without the old tremor of fear, and in mornings begun without dread. Let this promised relief encourage you even before it fully arrives. The anxieties that stole your sleep will lose their grip. My promises stand firm. Move ahead with courage, for I am clearing the path. Walk with confidence, certain that you are valued beyond measure today and always. Picture fear as a tight knot. With every courageous step you take, the knot loosens until the rope lies completely flat. Confidence may begin as a soft whisper, but soon it fills the entire room. Approach me with humility and trust rather than relying solely on human logic. Let true wisdom lead you. Hold fast to the guidance I give, and let it light every single step. Read these words of truth with care. As you do, you will hear my voice echoing within. This process is quiet but absolute, like dawn edging across the horizon. Your vision will sharpen, and you will notice quiet protection surrounding your home and life. Challenges may loom, yet my promises remain unbreakable. Anchor your faith, soothe your soul, and stand firm. Do not fixate on sudden troubles. They cannot dismantle the foundation I have laid. Refuse the panic of the crowd and stay steady right where you are. Protection does not always look like stone walls. Sometimes it looks like the wisdom to avoid unnecessary conflict or the courage to face a healthy challenge. No force can pull you off course. You will hold your ground. Your space will remain filled with peace and welcome. Some days this certainty will feel like standing on solid rock. Other days it will feel like recalling a promise amidst the rain. Either way, the ground remains immovable. I have set you apart for a good purpose. Do not pull back. Enjoy this walk with me. I am near, offering steady words of life. Stay close. I guard you. Walk boldly, for I am your refuge and reliable guide. When choices crowd your mind, take the next honest step and trust the path to unfold naturally. I will not fail you. Honor the trust others place in you. It is a sacred bond. Your steady words and integrity strengthen the connections woven into your life. Hold to what is right. It lights your path and guides those who follow your example. Bring every need to me openly, and lay your burdens down. I supply all that is good, and am already working on your behalf. I will pour out blessings enough to overflow into the lives of others. Even while waiting, trust that all things are aligning for your ultimate good. Work honestly and avoid shortcuts. Gain won by deceit slips away, but what is built with integrity endures forever. Waiting is active, not idle. Light refines your character, clarifies your motives, and positions you for opportunities that cheap tricks could never reach. Work with a grateful heart, knowing I bless diligent hands. Beware of traps that promise quick gain. They only aim to bind you. Guard your heart and your resources, for I am leading you toward lasting provision. When the lure of easy wealth calls, stand firm. Remember that slow, steady progress invites deep, quiet contentment. The world advertises instant success that quickly collapses, so reject those empty promises. Be strong, I am with you. Knock with perseverance, and the right doors will swing open. Call to me, and I will provide more than enough to share. You will notice that authentic progress often happens out of sight, the way roots grow deep long before leaves appear. A generous heart reflects my care, and I take joy in those who give freely. Step forward in faith, for I have already gone ahead of you. Overlook no opportunity, no matter how small it seems. What appears minor may unlock extraordinary good. I work far beyond human understanding, and fresh outcomes await those who stay faithful. Walk in strength, work with diligence, and trust that goodness lies directly ahead. Do not be discouraged by obstacles. They are merely steps to higher ground. I am refining and preparing you for far more than you can imagine. Your journey is secure in my hands, and I will never leave your side. Growth often hides inside temporary frustration. Once the test passes, you will realize you have gained strength you never knew you lacked. My timing is absolute. Hold fast to my promises and the path set before you. I have called you by name, and my love remains unshakable. Let these promises fill your spirit with peace and quiet joy. Patience is not delay. It is perfect alignment. Like notes played in beautiful harmony at just the right moment. Draw close, and I will reveal deeper truths to you. You are cherished with an everlasting love, seen, known, and valued beyond words. I invite you to walk in the light, stepping fully into the purpose prepared for you from the beginning. Rest easy. I am guiding your every move. Your faithfulness has not gone unnoticed, and every act of trust is laying the groundwork for future good. Recall the quiet victories of your past. They were previews of the greater impact yet to come. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Every experience, skill, and lesson contributes to the larger design unfolding before you. I assure you of this. Your hard work will carry a lasting impact, and efforts rooted in genuine care will produce results beyond your highest hopes. The moment to fully embrace your calling has arrived. Within you reside gifts, talents, and strength, tailored specifically for this time. Step forward with courage, knowing I am walking right beside you. Do not fear expectations. I am not a harsh master, but one who delights in your daily progress. Each step taken in faith moves you closer to the abundant life promised. Believe that I am arranging the details, aligning circumstances, and opening doors that match the deep desires I placed inside your heart. Let go of yesterday's shadows. Past missteps have no claim over the future prepared for you. I am lighting a refining fire within you that burns away doubt, shame, and fear. This flame does not destroy, it renews and strengthens. Release old wounds and unmet expectations. You are defined not by where you have been, but by who you are becoming today. The heavy chains tied to sorrow are falling away. With each unburdened step, you will notice vibrant colors in familiar places, as if seeing your world anew. You were never meant to carry endless burdens. Stand tall, for a clear path is appearing where none seemed possible, leading directly to enduring joy and purpose. I am surrounding you with people who uplift your spirit and support your calling. Notice how supportive voices bring both practical help and kind words. These gestures may seem small on the surface, but they carry profound meaning. They confirm that you do not journey alone, and that true care often arrives through ordinary people acting out of quiet conviction. They also teach you to accept assistance without apology, learning that life is a beautiful rhythm of giving and receiving. As you welcome their support, you will find fresh energy to encourage others, creating a circle of strength far wider than you imagined. Uplifting voices will open doors and offer genuine friendship, while draining influences quietly fade away. Trust my hand in these transitions. I am protecting you from unnecessary weight so you can walk lighter, freer, and more focused. The opinions of those who fail to see your worth will lose all power, for I shield your heart from discouragement. Painful voices will fade, replaced by honest, loving support. Whenever weakness surfaces, lean on me, am your refuge and timely help. Keep these words close to your heart. Hold them, repeat them, and let them anchor your soul when doubts rise. Worries are temporary, but my promises endure forever. Fix your eyes on what is genuine, lasting, and true. Picture these words as unbreakable pillars. Doubts may crash against them like ocean waves, but the pillars will stand unmoved. Make me the foundation of your life. Seek me in quiet reflection and open, honest conversation. With every breath, draw nearer, and I will meet you right where you are. Let love shine through you into dark places. Share these words with anyone who needs hope, and together we will spread calm and restoration. Receive this blessing that steadies your mind and heart, washing away fear and filling you with ultimate clarity and courage. You are never alone. My Spirit guides and empowers you to live the rich life prepared for you. This is your moment to believe, to receive, and to step fully into love's embrace, trusting that all things are working together for your good. Let this certainty polish your perspective until optimism becomes your natural state of being. Burdens that once felt crushing are lifting, and the difficulties before you will soon pass. I have been present since before light first touched the sky, and I have always known you intimately. Nothing about you is hidden from me, Your thoughts, hopes, worries, and quiet celebrations lie completely open before my eyes. Rest in that assurance today. Let the deep knowledge settle in that you are fully seen, fully known, and completely accepted. Nothing you carry disqualifies you from my care. You remain forever safe within the reach of my loving attention. Every single corner of your life is within my view. Stay quiet for a moment and allow a peaceful sense of my nearness to wash over you. Worry has no permanent hold on you, because I am breathing fresh strength into every tired place in your soul. Today, you will feel a new spark of simple, genuine motivation to take the next step with bright hope. Where you once felt stuck and discouraged will not define your future, for I am guiding you towards something solid and enduring. This is not a passing burst of excitement, but a deep renewal that will continue to unfold day by day. Hand every late-night worry over to me. Let every lingering question and doubt rest at my feet. My hands are strong enough to carry the weight you feel, and my heart holds a gentle compassion that reaches the deepest parts of your soul. When darkness falls, listen for that quiet voice reminding you that you are deeply cared for. I stay close, watching over you as one who guards what is infinitely precious. I will calm your racing thoughts, heal the places that ache, and help you rebuild everything that has slipped away. Nothing escapes my notice. Every sigh, every tear, and every silent plea reaches my heart. Trust me tonight. My commitment to you is vast, steady, and unending. Let it clear away the fog of worry and fill your room with quiet, comforting light. Hold fast to the dreams and hopes I have stirred within your heart. They are part of our shared story, not random wishes. I have woven them into your spirit for a purpose, and I will see them come to fruition in the perfect season. Let their promise guide your daily choices, even when progress seems slow. I am patient, and my timing is always flawless. Nurture those inner goals with steady trust and honest conversation with me. Move forward knowing I am by your side today, tomorrow, and every day that follows. Challenges will appear, yet the road ahead is marked by my unbreakable assurances, and every obstacle fits into a larger, greater good. When resistance arises, remember that real progress is not always loud. Sometimes it unfolds quietly beneath the surface, gathering strength until the moment is right. Keep walking with that perspective, and you will notice steady, unstoppable momentum. You are never abandoned and never without hope. Stand up now and step into the outcome I have prepared for you. My love for you has no limit, and I am continually bringing forth fresh beginnings. You carry a simple message of care wherever you go. Live it out in the small daily interactions of your life. Every smile offered, every listening ear, and every act of fairness becomes a living reminder of the trust between us. Through these simple choices, peace will quietly travel to those who need it most. I remain your faithful guide and constant light. The path ahead shines with clear purpose. Even if distant horizons look hazy or valleys seem long, trust that I have already walked ahead of you. I have leveled the rough ground, carved out a way through isolation, and prepared a future rich with possibility. Fear does not belong in the driver's seat of your life, because no barrier rises beyond my reach, and no storm roars louder than my calm. What towers in your line of sight is merely a small detail in mine. When criticism bites or uncertainty grows loud, anchor yourself in the truth that never shifts with the wind. My nearness surrounds you like secure walls. My assurances stand firm as ancient mountains, and my care flows without end. When the load feels heavy, lean on me and I will carry the weight. When the path looks dim, I will shine enough light for your very next step. Every move you make, every quiet act of faith, adds another beautiful line to the story we are writing together. The road may stretch farther than you expected, and the pressure may feel intense. Yet this remains certain. You do not walk alone. Hold to that truth when doubts attempt to crowd your mind. I am walking beside you, nearer than a whispered thought. Your path is unique, crafted with intentional wisdom and strength. I will guide your decisions, steady your heart, and wrap you in reassurance whenever discouragement tries to settle in. The direction I set leads toward lasting joy and wonderful surprises. Move forward with bold courage. Everything required to fulfill your calling already lies within your reach. The abilities and insights you possess are not accidental. They were placed deliberately so that goodness can grow through your ordinary days. Unexpected doors will swing wide open, and opportunities you never planned for will invite you forward. Even delays and detours have a purpose. The seasons that test your patience are never wasted. What appears to be a setback is often positioning you for a massive breakthrough later on. Trust my schedule. It never fails. Trust my blueprint. It is entirely sound. Your faith is far more valuable than any earthly treasure. And every moment you choose trust, especially in the unseen, builds a legacy that endures forever. Quiet prayers, unnoticed acts of kindness, and every time you choose hope over despair are seen and honored. Nothing falls through the cracks of my attention. I am active, even in the silence, aligning details you cannot yet perceive. Every tear you shed is noticed. Every weary sigh matters deeply to me. I transform grief into renewed purpose and move every piece into place for the clarity that is coming. Let that truth settle quietly into your mind. You do not need public proof to know that progress is underway. My best work often begins deep within, where eyes cannot measure. Trust that the unfolding will arrive right on time, revealing how every hidden moment carried immense value. Nothing has been wasted. Step out from the shadow of fear into clear daylight. Anxiety will no longer chain you, because courage, resilience, and steady confidence are taking deep root within you today. I recognize every burden you shoulder, every hidden struggle, every memory that still stings, and every concern about what lies ahead. You are not isolated in these moments. I am your comfort, your advocate, and your unwavering support. When waves rise, I will lift you far above their reach. When harsh words try to define you, I will remind you of the truth. My love for you stretches beyond all measure. Challenges are not designed to crush you, but to refine your vision and endurance. Refuse to let today's pressures steal tomorrow's joy or sap the peace available to you right now. Each difficulty carries a chance to notice my steady hand, to watch new doors open, and to grow closer to me even when answers feel delayed. Remember that preparation always takes place beneath the surface, long before change becomes visible to the world. Hold on to confidence during those in-between times, knowing that unseen progress is still real progress. Patience will bear quiet, sweet rewards. Even when the road ahead feels hidden, I am already preparing the way. Nothing you face is overlooked, and every chapter of your story fits into a grand design. Hand your worries to me, and in return, receive my rest. I will repair what feels broken, restore what slipped away, and guide you toward an abundant, beautiful future. You possess far more strength than you realize, for my spirit empowers you from within. Hold that truth close whenever fatigue whispers that progress is impossible. Your next step is completely possible, and I am walking it with you. Move forward in bold confidence, knowing you are valued beyond measure and held in constant care. Do not allow misunderstanding or judgment from others to sway your heart. Human opinions fade, but my view of you remains eternally firm. Let careless criticism drift away, for my approval is all you need. Continue living in the truth of who you are through me, because the reward prepared for you outweighs any temporary applause the world can offer. Stay anchored in that perspective, and you will walk with quiet assurance, completely free from the need for external validation. Your worth is settled once and for all. When life feels heavy, come to me. I am your safe place and your steady rest. I notice every doubt, every hidden tear, and every whispered request. I am not distant. I am right here, holding you close and breathing fresh strength into your spirit. Let my care form the immovable foundation that carries you through life's storms. I will never loosen my grip on your hand, and I will continue guiding you toward the fullness of life. Greet each new day with fresh hope. You never have to face it alone. I am here now, and I will be in every tomorrow. This journey is shared between us. Trust deeply, love genuinely, and follow bravely, because I am leading you into a future overflowing with goodness. It overflows with steady grace that will surprise you at every turn. I invite you to participate fully. Bring your whole self, your strengths, your questions, and your honest longings. Nothing is too small for my attention, nor too vast for my power. Walk with high expectation, and watch what unfolds before your eyes. I will meet you in every step, confirming your direction through deep peace and clarity. Your story continues in vibrant hope. I am filling you with a courage that stands firm when storms rage around you. This resilience is not fleeting. It is rooted in who I am. When fear whispers or challenges appear larger than life, remember that I am your shield and your strong refuge. Strength wells up inside you because my presence anchors your soul. You are not defined by anxiety, but by the steady power at work within you. My commitment to you is permanent, guaranteeing a life marked by genuine blessing, unshakable peace, and active hope. Even when directions shift unexpectedly, trust that I am shaping something good beyond what you can currently imagine. Rest in that assurance. My plans are not restricted by human limitations. They reach higher than your greatest vision and unfold with perfect precision. Do not lose heart when events diverge from your expectations. I am coordinating circumstances in ways you cannot yet see. The timing is flawless, and the purpose is secure. What awaits you is a future bright with meaning, fulfillment, and enduring grace. Trust the unfolding process, for every delay carries hidden preparation, and every pause expands your capacity to receive what is coming next. Stay expectant. Remarkable moments are already on the horizon. The weight of past regrets or old wounds no longer holds power over you. I have lifted that burden completely. Your story is not anchored in yesterday, but in the beautiful promise coming to life right now. Walk freely in that liberation, recognizing that every past misstep can become a stepping stone toward your ultimate purpose. Setbacks and closed doors are simply pivoting you toward better, higher paths. Nothing is ever wasted in my care. I transform loss into wisdom and disappointment into extraordinary opportunity. Keep moving forward with that confidence, and watch new strength rise within you. Bright steps await your choosing. Hard seasons were never meant to break you. They were allowed to shape the resilience and compassion that will serve you well. Each challenge will become part of your powerful testimony, bringing hope and encouragement to others. Trust that your sorrow will turn into lasting joy, and your struggles into glorious victory. Today, release every worry into my care, and receive deep rest, renewal, and a peace that surpasses all human understanding. Lift your eyes and notice how comfort is settling in, how clarity is surfacing, and how courage is quietly building within your heart. These are the early signs of a brighter chapter opening before you now. Lift your gaze when the path seems unclear. I am going before you, clearing obstacles and lighting the way. My care wraps around you, guiding you with deep insight and covering you with grace. My love points true north, and my voice leads toward a future full of promise. You are never without direction. Even when choices feel complex, pause, listen quietly, and you will sense the guidance I provide. Trust that each step, however small, is leading you somewhere deeply meaningful. True progress comes in daily increments. Keep moving forward, for I am with you in every single step. My love for you reaches farther than the widest horizon and stands stronger than any obstacle in your way. It overcomes fear, heals deep wounds, and restores everything that felt lost. Lean fully into this love. Within it, you will find strength in weakness, comfort in sorrow, and profound joy in celebration. No challenge is too large, no trial too complex, because this love empowers you to rise above every pressure. Remember this when the world feels chaotic and doubts gather around you. Let its steady rhythm quiet your heart. Hold fast and breathe easy. I remain constant. When external voices grow loud, remember that I am your solid foundation. My hands sustain you, my arms uphold you, and my presence remains with you always. You are anchored in truth that never shifts, sheltered by grace that never ends. Focus on the future I have promised, a future rich with hope, purpose, and the fulfillment of every word I have spoken over you. Let uncertainty fall away like dust brushed from your clothes after a hard day, and stand steady. I will not fail you, and I will never forget you. Live today with that absolute assurance in your heart. Do not shoulder your worries alone. Bring every tear, every prayer, and every flicker of hope directly to me. My grace is more than sufficient for you, and in your moments of weakness, my power is made perfect. When weariness threatens to overwhelm your spirit, call out, and I will answer. I will carry you when your steps falter, lift you when you fall, and renew your strength so you can run and not grow faint. This journey is shared between us. Each stride you take is seen, guided, and covered by unconditional love. Nothing escapes my watchful care. Hold that truth close, and let peace settle over your thoughts like soft evening dew. Even when the trail seems to disappear, I am creating a passage where none existed before. Challenges are simply invitations into deeper trust and fresh experiences of my reliability. Open your heart fully. Let go of fear and step forward with confidence, knowing that every promise spoken over you will come to pass. You are chosen, cherished, and deeply loved. Whatever lies ahead, I remain with you, leading you into goodness, peace, and an enduring joy. Take my hand, trust the blueprint, and move into tomorrow with high expectation. The very best is still arriving. Step forward now, and watch bright possibilities unfold before your eyes. I formed you with intentional purpose and called you by name. I walk with you through triumphs, trials, and quiet moments alike. My presence steadies even the fiercest storm. Let my love surround you. My peace guide your decisions, and my promises sustain your heart. I remain forever faithful. When you feel weary under heavy burdens, come to me and find deep, restorative strength. I will lift you high above pressing challenges so you can continue moving forward without fainting. In my care, you will find a soul-deep rest that restores your spirit, and a joy that shines brightly even in the darkest shadows. Do not let uncertainty steal your confidence. I hold your tomorrows just as securely as I hold your today. Circumstances may change, but my character never shifts. I illuminate each step exactly when you need it, and I will never abandon you halfway through the journey. Challenges will become the very places where you witness the incredible depth of my care. Guard the joy placed within your heart, and let it serve as a steady light along your path. Accept each new day as a fresh page filled with gentle grace and constant companionship. Together, we will finish this course with victorious, steady hearts. When delay feels like denial, remember that my timing includes essential preparation you cannot yet see. I am strengthening your resolve, sharpening your insight, and expanding your heart so you can carry coming opportunities with complete ease. Let patience finish its perfect work. My words will continue to guide you like a lamp to your feet and a signal fire on distant hills. Stand firm, no passing storm can extinguish the divine purpose placed within you. Every season holds immense value, and I am present through them all. Hold steady, growth is happening even in the quiet waiting. I am guiding you, guarding you, and leading you into serene spaces of renewal. When the climb grows steep, I support your steps. When questions crowd your mind, I speak crystal clarity into your spirit. Keep listening for my voice. Trust the path even when it curves beyond your vision. I am fully committed to your well-being, and I will provide fresh strength for every single section of the road. Rest in my care tonight, rise in my light tomorrow, knowing that my presence is your permanent home. Stay near, and peace will settle over you like a gentle blanket. My words come to you in moments of quiet, offering simple reminders and gentle direction. Take a moment to truly listen, and you will find a steady calm rising inside you. Trust what I share, and I will stand beside you through every challenge, guiding you safely towards solid ground. My love for you is unwavering, no difficulty can diminish it, and no struggle can break it. I pay attention to every detail of your life, staying close and filling every space where you feel uncertainty. As you learn to trust, you will notice beautiful shifts, relief in heavy moments, fresh confidence when you feel unsure, and unexpected courage where you thought you had none left. Rely on my consistency. I keep every promise, and that dependability will protect your heart. No burden you carry is too heavy to share, and no anxiety is too deep for me to handle. Lay down your worries, your doubts, and your fears, and watch how your outlook begins to transform. You matter to me completely. I know the deepest desires of your heart, the hopes you hold tightly, and the quiet thoughts you keep to yourself. I am neither distant nor indifferent. I am right here, quietly shaping how events unfold even when progress feels slow. Bring all your concerns to me, were never meant to rest on your shoulders alone. Place them safely in my care, and you will find a steady peace that clarifies your mind and sharpens your focus. You have a clear, noble purpose, and I have prepared paths uniquely suited to your strengths. No obstacle, no detour, and no hesitation can alter the bright course I have chosen for you, a course that leads to real growth, renewed hope, and fresh opportunity. When uncertainty crowds your thoughts, I will remind you of what is unshakable. When you feel unsteady, trust that my support stands firm. My kindness knows no bounds, and my patience with you never wears out. Do not let fear steer your decisions. Step forward with quiet, bold confidence, knowing I have already prepared the way before you. Every difficulty you meet is an invitation to discover a reservoir of strength you did not know you possessed. Your trust carries real power, and your positive outlook will not fail you. Even when the road looks unclear, I will point you toward the very next step, guiding you into moments of sweet relief and full restoration. Tough times will come, but they cannot undo what we are building together. You are never on your own, and you are never forgotten. I notice what you need, observe every effort you make, and stand ready to help whenever you feel tired or overwhelmed. I provide for you, protect you, and help you find deep calm at every turn. When you think you cannot go on, reach out for what I offer, and you will find fresh resolve rising within. With every breath, know that I am near. With every step, remember that we walk forward together. If you ever lose your way, I will gently guide you back to a clearer path. I am present in the still moments, whispering encouragement even when it seems like nothing is changing. Pay close attention to the subtle signs I send, for they will steer you directly toward fulfillment, peace, and lasting confidence. Trust these words, because they remain rock solid when everything else around you shifts. The challenges you face today will pass, but what matters most will remain, and you will see magnificent growth in your life. Keep moving forward with determined purpose, knowing I stand beside you at every single turn. My care is the faithful guide that will help you find perfect balance and peace. When everything around you feels overwhelming, remember that you are never alone. I see your innermost thoughts, understand your deepest concerns, and remain with you through every passing moment. Reach out whenever you need, and you will find a response you can rely on. Accept the support I freely offer, and you will uncover the strength to keep pressing forward. You are valued beyond all human measure, and I stand by your side without pause. Never let fear dictate your choices. Remember that with every thought and every breath, you are heard, cherished, and supported. Allow the deep calm I give to settle permanently into your mind, guiding your next steps into light and victory. Amen.